Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. The army is in here. The YouTube, they ain't sending notifications. I told you they hating, but the prodigal son has returned. I'm back. Shout out to Surah C. Wood. Yeah, we're going to make the haters, when we block them, we're going to make them see Wood. We're going to get them up out of here. Yo, smash the like button. Let's go. Cold Era Official was popping. David Hyde in the building. What's good? Everybody having a good Saturday? He said, peace to the God. Yeah. Oh, man, my neck. Likes and loot, respect what you do, Ego. Appreciate you. Shout out to Daniel Jackson. The great Ego Stradamus is back. Patrick, what's up? Somebody just sent a cash app. Oh my gosh. We just getting started. Shout out to Josh. We got a $5 cash app to kick it off. It says the money goes into my piggy bank. Respect, fam. Shout out to Josh. I appreciate you. Yeah, we just getting started. Listen, YouTube can hate, but we still make money. We still great. Bro, they can't stop God's work. God's work. They can't stop it, man. They don't send notifications. You see it. I see it. I don't know what's going on with their system, but we still eating. We still making money. We still getting to this bag. Ricky Williams in the building, and he can't wait to blast some of y'all. Avni Yildirim went to fighting Canelo in Miami to fighting in somebody's backyard. Why are y'all so funny? Listen, why are y'all so funny? This is hilarious. Bro, first of all, Eddie DiCaprio, he capping. Okay, explain it. This is something, bro. Canelo fights, I don't know, bro. Something looking a little fishy. Canelo fights looking Long John Silver's. It's looking a little, you smell that? Hey, son, you smell that? I smell. Is that you, Nello? I smell. Is that you, Eddie? Look, explain this. In February, Canelo was ordered to fight Average Pilgrim, right? So he fought the eardrum. He quit on the stool. Why would Eddie Hearn want to do business with him and work? That makes it look like it was some kind of side deal. Why? Listen, just put your promoter hat on real quick. If you just work with somebody, in February and they messed up your main event and quit on the stool, which is pretty much taboo in the world of boxing, right? Why would you bring them back in your backyard 4 months later? That don't make sense to me, bro. Bro, this fight camp is trash. I told you. This fight, DAZN, hey, DAZN, man. You got to do something, baby. Bro, this fight camp is trash. Like, first of all, that looks suspicious. He just messed up your main event with Canelo, and then you bring him right back. So it looks suspicious. Like, did you have a side deal with him? What would urge you to want to bring him back after his performance? Right? Looks fishy. Long John Silver's look fishy, right? In addition to that, he looked like shit today. I didn't even watch it, but I got my confidence, and they told me I ain't watching that fight camp shit. I got shit to do. Listen, my mental awareness and self-care is more important than some of these weak boxing cards. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather like manicure my nails, you know what I'm saying? Make sure my nails is cut and clean, just do stuff like that. Clean around the house. Bro, Yildirim, and then it begs the question, how did Yildirim even get an opportunity at Canelo and he was coming off a 2-year layoff and a loss to Anthony Durrell, like I told you, and he looked trash, bro. He looked trash. Oh my gosh. Shout out to A1 Diggs. He didn't get a notification, but old media is still getting cooked. Absolutely. Bro, smash the like button. Explain to me why Eddie Hearn would continue bringing him. Like, first of all, like I said, it looks suspicious. But beyond that, why would you even want to keep like doing business with Cuz? And he looked horrible. Yeah, Keyshawn Davis is a real one. He's a real boy. Shout out to him. Let's get that gold medal. Listen, USA, we back. Let's get shout to Keyshawn Davis. Yeah. Matchroom car was very good. All right, go watch it. Block him, bro. Go watch it. That shit is trash. You go watch it. Listen, bro, he was like, lay Wood. Oh, I see this earlier coming. He was like, oh, Elijah Wood. Bro, that shit trash. It is what it is. Go watch it. Go rewatch it. Get him out of here, bro. They always try to come and condescend me. That's not going to work. Go watch it then. The shit is so good. Go watch it. Go rewatch it. Go shadow box in your bedroom. The fuck? Get out of my face. Bro, he in this. Go shadow box in your room. Us. Go, go shadow box in your bedroom then. The shit was so, it got you pumped. Bro, get Alexito out of here. The shooter can't hear today? What? Man, oh my God. Look at the names, faces, and profile. Go shadow box in your bedroom if it's that. Go that way. Get out off of my shit. What the fuck is you talking about? What is he talking about? Oh my. Bro, the shooters, they don't hear me or what? Y'all can't hear? Alexito. Oh! Shout out to Sarah. The shooters can hear me. Yeah, go shadow box to the Rocky theme. Or even Rocky 4. That soundtrack is hard. Hearts on fire, strong. That man, Rocky, was lifting up a wagon with people in it. Bro, that is so cap. Listen, I love Sylvester Stallone. Rocky 4 is that's my favorite one, right? But he was lifting up a wagon with like 5 people in it. Traitor! Like, no, bro. Bro, he lifted a fucking wagon. First of all, that would have been too much weight towards the back, so they would have tipped out. You see what I'm saying? They hadn't had no seat belts or nothing. Bro, he said, Dragon! Like, nah, bro. He lifted a wagon full of like his trainer. Yo, Adrian, you can win. Nah, that was cap, bro. But that's my movie. He said Rocky would have had a hernia. Facts. Bro, my man Asante in the building. He said, bro, you exposing Duck Nello. I love that. Bro, it's over for Canelo. Like, bro, get him out of here. Like, he cool, but until he start fighting the people we want to see, like, what is it? You know, like, what's the point, bro? The game is over. I set the rules. I'm everything in boxing. Everything starts from now. Bro, you can believe me. You don't have to believe me. Canelo shit is like Looney Tunes. He Wile E. Coyote. I'm the road runner. I run the road. Listen, Canelo is too distasteful what he's doing. It's too obvious what he's doing. It's too like counterproductive to boxing. It's not fun anymore, bro. You like Canelo's number 1 pound for pound. That's what they're gonna say. But he not number 1 pound for pound. Listen, notice, look at like this. Black fighter, if they even put you on the pound for pound list, you are held to the highest standard known to man. Like Floyd Mayweather, they had no choice but to put him a nigga, right? They had no choice but to make him number 1 because it was so obvious he was number 1 pound for pound. Bro, I don't give a fuck about Elijah Wood or whoever y'all talk about. Go watch that. Listen, Bro, I'm about to block all y'all dudes. I don't care. I didn't watch it. I don't care. They don't have nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I don't care about go to the zone page and shit and talk about that. I didn't watch it, so I have nothing to add to it. Shout out to Charles Baker. There's no easy way out. Facts. There's no easy way out. Listen to what I'm saying, people. Canelo Alvarez, they want him to be the number one pound for pound, right? But they don't hold him to any similar standard to anybody else. Like, for example, Floyd Mayweather, when you listen, if you are black, listen, if you are black, you will be held, especially by old media, to the craziest standard known to any man. When Floyd Mayweather was number one pound for pound, y'all motherfuckers was constantly pushing the envelope, saying he got to rematch Canelo after he whooped his ass and there was no reason for a rematch. He got to move to 160 to fight Gennady Golovkin. He had to fight Sergio Martinez. He got to fight Margarito, just picking people that he didn't get the chance to fight and then saying they would beat him. He had to do this and that and jump through these fire hoops and all that. That's the standard he was held to. When he said that he was going to fight, listen, y'all are full of shit. A lot of y'all racist Hispanics, racist Latinos, racist skinheads, racist British dudes, whatever. It's a fact. Because when Floyd Mayweather said that he was going to fight Kareem Mayfield or he was going to fight Andre Berto for his last fight on his last contract, the same year he defeated Pacquiao, the guy that you guys said would beat him, which didn't happen. Pacquiao landed 71 punches and looked like shit. So that didn't happen. He said he's going to fight Kareem Mayfield or Andre Berto. Old media, the skinheads, they lost their ever-loving mind. They lost their mind. They were like, how could he, even though he's given us 22 years of greatness or 21 years or whatever it was, how could he dare fight Kareem Mayfield for his last fight? How could he dare choose Berto, right? But then Canelo out here fighting average eardrum and shit, and he looked horrible before and after Canelo. Make that make sense. So once again, Canelo, they say he's the pick of the litter. He's number one pound for pound, but they won't hold him to no standard. He don't have to fight somebody who's younger than him and good, like David Benavidez, someone who's his age, like Jamal Charlo, who's been calling him out and was his mandatory, right? He could just do and mosey along and do whatever he wants when he wants. And I'm supposed to respect that. Stop it. Canelo's been afforded opportunities mostly because he was on Floyd Mayweather, a black fighter's undercard, and the way he looked. That's why he got different opportunities. Because see, if you look like Joseph Jojo Diaz or David Benavidez or whoever, you know what I mean? That's not like insanely unique. But Canelo being a fair-skinned Mexican guy, Spanish, red hair, freckles, looked more European, I guess you could say. He was afforded different opportunities because immediately, like you look at Canelo's brothers, none of his brothers, to my knowledge, Rigoberto, Ramon, none of them have red hair. So Canelo Alvarez is the redhead, and he's the guy who's, that looks different. He looks a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? He looked kind of like his mom. Someone said Canelo looks like he's Irish. Yeah. Canelo McGregor and shit. Who the fuck is that? Like, what you thinking? Who the fuck?
Somebody's own has got to go. Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the? So yeah, the old media embraced him different, and then he was built up on Floyd undercards. So that combination and that packaging, plus he can fight. I'll give him credit for that. He could fight. You know what I mean? Like Ann Wolf said, that redhead motherfucker could fight. He could fight. But those combinations of things and whatever, that's really what caused him to separate. If he looked like Jose Cito Lopez You know what I mean? Or Marco Antonio Barrera, Eric Morales, just typical kind of darker hair color, no freckles, you know what I'm saying? Then he wouldn't have necessarily got that same. But listen, he can't control how he looks. That's how he was born, and it worked out in his favor. I had no problem with that. But now it's just getting to the point where people are just allowing Canelo to like he the fucking supreme ruler, and he could just do whatever he want, and like he don't even have to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he don't have no rules. Like that's not boxing, bro. Like you number one, but you don't have to. You just diva your way through everything. You know what I'm saying? That's not, bro. Just watch Average Pilgrim today. He just fought. He looked horrible, bro. Block LR. LR stands for loser, right? Yeah, because you losing, right? Listen, LR must stand for loser, right? Because you losing, right? Block him. Notice when I'm talking about Canelo, a fair-skinned Mexican fighter. That's what we're talking about. A random black fighter is coming up because of LR. You're not going to distract from what I'm talking about. I don't give a fuck about some fake-ass Errol Spence, whatever, sparring, whatever you talking about. We talking about Canelo. You want to talk about Errol Spence, go to the channel that's live streaming, talk about Errol Spence, because I'm not talking about him right now. So get off my dick, smash the like button, let's go. Bro, I told you, they can't deal with me when I'm this sharp, man. Smash the like button. I'm too sharp, bro. And the money keep coming in. When they hate, donate. That's all y'all got to do so we can build this empire. And boxing, I'm Frank Castle of this motherfucker, bro. The Punisher. I'm coming to punish y'all. All y'all in old media, I'm coming to punish y'all. I swear. I promise on everything I love, bro. I'm coming. It's over. Old media, they had The Rock, before I got here and stuff like that, because there was nobody. There was nobody in this game like me doing what I've done, inspiring who I've inspired, and they had the voice and the voice of God and the gift of gab. No one had that. No, so old media just ran wild with all these crazy narratives. These young boys can't beat me. Facts. Shout out to Jay Grant. The money keep coming in. I promise you. I promise on everything I love. What I'm saying is true. And I that's all I could say. And then the rest, you got to wait. You got to wait and see. If you don't believe me, wait and see. The money's going to keep coming in. We're going to keep building the empire, and I'm going to keep slaughtering you. Slaughterhouse! Shout out to Spartan Lock. Wilder will use Ultra Instinct on Fury, a.k.a. Fat Majin Buu. That's funny. Appreciate you. Shout out to Spartan. Yeah, we the real Spartans. I'm Leonidas. I don't need a big entourage. We got 300. That's all I need is 300 like Leonidas. And my shooters, my snipers. Listen, I need 300. My shooters and snipers. I said I'm 300. We got the Eagles army like Leonidas. So yeah, man, people trying to allow Canelo to just do whatever he may and stuff. That I promise you, listen, that won't work. Eddie Hearn need to bring you to the UK and you could go fight whoever you want to fight. But in America, Jack, this is not going to work because we've already seen this movie. We've already seen this. At the end of the day, we've seen this. You keep fighting who you want to fight instead of who the people are demanding or asking you fight. So that's cool. Hopefully, DAZN keeps paying him for lackluster fights. At some point, listen, it's just not going to make sense for DAZN anymore. Here's an example. Ego working daily. Give this man an Emmy. Old media don't want this work. Hit the like button. Absolutely, Chris. Absolutely. He said Canelo's a John Cena of boxing. That's hilarious. Listen, absolutely. At some point, it's not going to work, bro. It's like a relationship. If you dog your chick out, right? You dog your chick out. You cheating on her weekly. You cheating with her friends. And, you know what I mean? You're just being a foul person. And then the relationship is 90-10. You giving 10, she's giving 90. Most females, unless they have like some, repressed childhood memories or something that keeps them there, most females at some point, they're going to have a breaking point where you just did too much. You know what I mean? She kept putting in 90. She's going to fall out of love with you. And then when she gets that, because listen, when it comes to women, women will emotionally leave before they physically leave. See, now I'm just taking it to a whole nother realm with the analogy because a lot of y'all don't understand women. So I'm going to help y'all out. Listen, I'm going to say it again for the slow people in back. Women will detach emotionally before they detach physically. You know what I mean? So what I mean is, by the time a woman actually breaks up with you, this has been festering in her head, in her mind. She stayed maybe hoping you would change, but you're a piece of shit. So she didn't decide she tried to give you chances or something like that. But 9 times out of 10, emotionally, women will detach from the situation and maybe even stay in it, hoping that you will be the same person you were when she first started dating, right? And then when that doesn't happen after so long of continued sour behavior or, things that she can't really rock, you cheating on her or hit her or, whatever y'all did, then she'll physically leave. So if you're in a relationship with a woman right now, listen to alpha ego. If you don't have that emotional connection no more, there's probably going to be red flags and you need to start improving your behavior, because if you don't, she's going to leave you. The emotional for women always comes before the physical. Like if a woman leaves you physically, it means she's emotionally already been drained, from my experience, 9 times out of 10 times. Unless, listen, there's an exception to every rule and there's transgressions to every rule. I'm not talking about some scallywag bitch, like, what I'm saying, some chick that's just foul. Like a foul chick is a foul chick is a foul chick. A foul chick would just do whatever she want and not have no regard. I'm talking about a good woman. I'm talking about a good one. I'm not talking about no, saying some skio, you know what I mean? Like there's some chick who's just foul and don't got no type of morals or something like that. I'm talking about like a real chick that you would bring home to your parents. Man, come on, bro. See, look, we got a woman in here vouching for what I'm saying, and I'm a man. Shout out to Kenya B. Let's go. So, anyway, that's what's going to happen. That's the same type of, like I said, no one's going to want to continue to be in a relationship that's 90-10. So when DAZN finds out that this is no longer advantageous, he buying yachts and he not fighting the people that are resonating with the fans, that relationship is going to be kaput. It's going to be kaput. And I'm going to be right the fuck here laughing because I told you stupid, silly, sap motherfuckers what was coming. So I can't wait. It's just a matter of time. Mark this. Canelo is on the clock. I promise you, because at some point, you're going to see everything I'm saying is true when fans start detaching from Canelo's fights because he refuses to do whatever. Now, he might always have some Cinnabon fans, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch bunch that are support him through thick and thin, maybe. But the masses of boxing, he's not going to break and ascend beyond the popular. Like you have to have a real cultish following for people to just support you through any type of bullshit. You see what I'm saying? It's just not going to happen unless you like, I don't know, like whoever, Hitler, what I'm saying, Charles Manson level like person where you just brainwash everybody, you know what I mean? It's probably not going to happen. Canelo, bro, his reach ain't long enough, Dunny. And like I said, Canelo is being, in my opinion, he's selfish. He's selfish because the stuff that he's doing readily benefits him, which is cool. I don't have no problem with Canelo getting money, but he's also milking the system. He's also milking the game. You know what I mean? He's milking the game because, like I said, look at the average eardrum fight today. He looked horrible. How did in the WBC, they're going to look complicit. Like, listen, how come when it's all said and done, I'd never look bad? Never. The WBC, I'm like, why did they order a man that's been off a 2-year layoff, average eardrum, average pilgrim, right? Been off a 2-year layoff. He had come off a loss to Anthony Durrell, average eardrum or whatever. And he got to fight the guy y'all say is number one, the GOAT, Canelo Alvarez. And that's Canelo's mandatory. But then when Canelo's mandatory was Jamal Charlo, somehow, some way, he became a franchise champion and the fight didn't happen. Fast forward to the future, Average Eardrum came back today on the fight camp and they said he looked trash. They said he looked trash and he lost. So vindication is mine. Like I'm always vindicated. I told you that then, and then you see Average Pilgrim come back and you see that he wasn't on Canelo's level. So that don't make me look bad. It just makes me look like a prophet. So y'all got to stop it. WBC look bad. They the ones that somehow ranked this guy off of a loss, a TKO loss to Anthony Durrell off a 2-year layoff. And he has nowhere near the skills to be at that elite level, especially with a guy like Canelo that they're telling you is GOAT, that they're telling you is the number 1 pound for pound. So that don't make me look bad. I look great. Listen, I wake up feeling great. They're great, bro. I feel great because I know the shit I said, the shit at the end of the day, that's why I always feel good. The ish I said comes to light. What's done in the dark comes to light. So I put that out there. You can check my old videos and then you can fast forward to the future when the future becomes the present. And you see this is consistent with what I've been telling you. Same thing with DAZN. What I said in the past, fast forward to the future, which is now the present. You see why 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when DAZN first came out, I said, hey, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. He said the WBC cooking the books for Canelo. That's what I'm saying. WBC, Mauricio Suleiman, he got to explain why this guy he quit on the stool with Canelo. Then he comes back and he still ain't fighting like he's of the level. He already got knocked out by Chris Eubank. So he got knocked out by Eubank in like 3 rounds. Then he lost to Anthony Durrell. Then he had a 2-year layoff. A long ass layoff. You can say, okay, the pandemic, but he hadn't fought since then. You know, even before that, in 2019 was his last fight. So the WBC got to explain why they had him so highly ranked and Canelo had to fight him in February because we back Canelo. They do whatever he wants. They knew so DAZN, just imagine that, bro. DAZN hosted your fight and they paid you for a fight that could not deliver back to you. We'll see how long that lasts. That's it. I ain't worried about it. We'll see how long that relationship can last. When you're fighting in a Miami Dolphins stadium that you got to rent, nobody really wants to see it. It ain't doing no viewership. I just showed you the numbers yesterday. He hasn't done over 10 million live gate since HBO days, since Showtime days. So we'll see. It's that simple. I ain't pressed. I ain't worried about it. Y'all can keep bowing down to Canelo, but eventually you'll bow down to me. It's that simple. So we gonna see. Like Drake said, and we gonna see. So I promise you, I'm not worried about it. The stuff I'm saying, and see, this is what happens when you're pure, when you speak from the heart. I'm not saying that this ain't malicious towards Canelo. I'm just stating the facts of what I see. I don't have no problem, no beef with Canelo on no personal tip. He's probably a good dude, but I'm telling you, the business don't make sense. You know, the moves don't make sense. I can't say that. It's a free country, goddammit. I'm in America. That's the great thing about it. It's a free country. This is my constitutional right. So if I don't approve of Canelo's behavior and I don't think it's advantageous for the sport of boxing, then y'all all gonna bow down and I'm gonna speak to my truth. But you can say I'm wrong right now. That's fine. Because you know, some of these things I can't all the way prove, even though there's proof. But it's more so some of these things are a forecast. So it's like a meteorologist. If he tell you, hey, Friday, get your umbrellas, about to rain. And you're like, no, it's not going to rain. Canelo would never let it rain. And then it rains. Then on Friday, see, listen, in life, that's why I never care, because what's done in the dark comes to light. If I tell you it's going to rain on Friday, right? And a bunch of Canelo fans are like, no, you're an idiot. Canelo said it won't rain. And I'm like, it's going to rain though. I don't know what Canelo did or said it's going to rain. The reason I don't care is because we're going to go through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And by Friday, we are going to see what the fuck it is and what it ain't. So it's just a waiting game. That's why I'm still in this boxing game. And I got the craziest longevity. And we've been on this, man, we've been on this ever since, because it's only a matter of time. You know, you can only say I'm lying if I tell you that it's going to rain on Friday on a Sunday before it happens. Then we only got Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? And by Friday, we going to see. We going to see. So I'm not worried about it. There's nothing. You don't need to argue with me and say, oh, ego sucks and make videos about me, because we're going to see. We're going to see. Canelo's next fight, when he announced it, we're going to see. When his live gate comes back, we're going to see. So there's nothing to really do the back and forth about. Like Drake said, I only do the back and forth when I listen to Aaliyah. There's nothing to go back and forth. We're going to see. So I'm not worried about it. Canelo, keep doing this, whatever. We'll see how beneficial it is for DAZN in the end. It's that simple. Y'all getting popped like a pimple. Bro, I said it's that simple. Y'all getting popped like a pimple. Clear as hell. I make it clear as hell. Slow it down. I just dish you. I said it's that simple. Y'all getting popped like a pimple. I make it clear as hell. Slow it down. I just dished you. Pimple, simple, clear as hell. I make it clear as hell. Oh my gosh, bro. The kid with the golden voice is back. I said it's that simple. Y'all getting popped like a pimple. I make it clear as hell. Slow it down. I just dished you. I said pimple, clear as hell. Oh my gosh. This shit is too easy. So Canelo, you've met your match. Let's wait and see. You and DAZN and Canelo, we gonna wait and see. Smash the like button. We gonna see. Oh my gosh, bro. The people want to argue with me too. Oh yeah, you gonna debate me? Fuck you. We gonna see. We gonna see. Hey, I ain't debating shit. I make more money than you. I'll never debate somebody who make more money than. What's the point? What do I gain from it? Let me know. I said it's that simple. Y'all getting popped like a pimple. I make it clear as hell. Slow it down. I just dished you. I said pimple, clear as hell, clear as hell. Man, come on, bro. The kid with the infinite bars is back. Y'all trash. A lot of y'all trash. Oh, media, y'all trash. My man, Adrian Rouse again in the Cash App. Okay. $2. Appreciate you. He said, showing support as always. Much love to all the supporters, all the shooters, the channel members. Like I said, we ain't doing no back and forth. Canelo's moves, you love him, go support him. Go support the moves he's making. We gonna see at the end of the day what it's gonna be. It's that simple. Shout out to Sir. He said, Canelo, you can tell the niggas you roll with whatever you want, but you and I know what's going on. That's what I'm saying. So as soon as DAZN sees that this is not advantageous, we're gonna see what they run in America is like and what that's hitting for. It's that simple. We will see. Like Sir said, like Pac said, you could tell the people you roll with whatever you want, but you and I know what's going on. We know this relationship ain't beneficial mutually. Listen, why would anyone stay in a relationship that's not mutually beneficial? Canelo buying yachts, he take care of his family, you know what I'm saying, golfing, and DAZN gonna be out here struggling, not receiving the profit margin that they intend to. So now you're gonna be in debt, and that's something you got to attend to. Listen, oh my gosh. I said they're not receiving the profit margin. Canelo out here golfing, they're not receiving the profit margin. That's something you got to attend to. He said, payback. I knew you bitch from way back. Facts. Witnessed me strapped with Max. Knew I wouldn't play that. So that's my thoughts on the whole Canelo situation. Let's just wait it out. You know, and like I said, people get mad, man. We go see. That's what I said. It's just a matter of time. The DAZN thing is not sustainable in America. I don't know about this UK, Italy, DAZN, Austria. You know, maybe they'll have a Arnold Schwarzenegger, DAZN Austria documentary. Yeah, hey Kellyanne. maybe DAZN Austria could get an Arnold Schwarzenegger doc cracking, you know, a little documentary joint with my boy Arnold. Yeah, I'm getting this. It's like when I work out, I'm getting the sensation of calming day and night. Yeah, bro, maybe you could Maybe you could do that for DAZN Austria. I would check that out. Arnold, that's my boy, bro. I would check that out. The governor of California. I will watch that. DAZN, get to it. For DAZN Austria, make that Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be by. Make that Arnold documentary. I need that. Get to the chopper. No. How about that? Like, can we get that? I'd rather watch an Arnold documentary than Canelo, the fights he's Yildirim and all that. I swear. I'd rather watch my boy Arnold than these Canelo fights they doing. And then fucking Golovkin gonna be with a walker. He gonna be like 40 plus, not looking the same, fighting Canelo. No, not interested. That's not something that's just fun. You know what I mean? Canelo, and here's the thing: Canelo already beat Golovkin in the last fight. Then you wait and space it out, and then Golovkin don't look the same with Derevyanchenko. And then now you fight him, and you've been fighting at higher weights, and he ain't been looking the same. That's not the same fight no more. That's what happens in boxing when you don't strike while the iron's hot. Like, for example, that Arnold impression gets me every time. Ego, get down. What are you doing? Bro, I'm the new Arnold. I'm the new Arnold of boxing. I do things my way, and Eddie Hearnby's saying them true lies. I'm the new Arnold of this boxing talk. Mr. Olympia. Let me stop. Let me stop. They gonna think I'm fucking insane. They just joined the stream and I'm like, hey, Canelo. Let me stop. It's so addictive. Once you master it, like it's so addictive. I can't stop. That motherfucker sound like he having an organism and shit. That boy Arnold, chick going down. OnlyFans chick going down on him. Keep going. Bro, that motherfucker. Maria Schreiber, what are you doing? That motherfucker tripping. Motherfucker getting head and shit. What the hell? Bro, whatever. Yeah, get to the chopper, bro. So we'll see. We'll see what it is with the with Nello. We're gonna see what that's gonna be. That man Trayvon, what's up? Hey, what's good? Y'all gotta bump them likes up. Listen, likes or loot. That's the only way I can bring these streams to you. Listen, I tell you, I'm one person. My time is money. I'm gonna just do that. I think I could get paid just doing Arnold. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even talk about nothing. That's how you know you master your craft. I think I could get money just not even talking anymore. Like just doing sounds. Like I think someone will pay for that. Like if I just did noises and shit, like that's what I might try that. Cause when you're a goat, I think you could just get away with stuff like that. Like if I just, I want to make my own like new language up. You see what I'm saying? With just like sound bites and shit. I think people might be into that. They might check for that. Like just random triple G. You know, I think I could do that. Like the Ego Sounds channel or something. I don't know. It's an idea. You said that Wilder one. Oh my God. Yeah, I see. Bro, people be tagging me in the Wilder posts and shit. And they be like, oh my God. It's so funny. And see, this is the thing. The shit I say become a part of like pop culture or whatever. That's how you know we move the needle. You know what I'm saying? Because people, they talk about Pacquiao and they just be like, two. Like, bro, I started that. Like, there was no one doing the two. But now people just be in the comment section like, two. And that is just like a thing. You know, it's crazy. The impression, when you look back on it, the impression you leave on the game. Ego, I don't agree with everything you say. Why do people do that though? Like, I mean, shout out to you for the super chat. Why do y'all like? I never understood that. Sometimes y'all leave comments. Like, I'm not mad. I'm just wondering. Like, and then y'all started off with, "I don't agree with you all the time," or "I don't agree with everything you say." I mean, that's fine. You don't have to agree with everything I say. But he says, "Ego, I don't agree with everything you say, but you are always honest, so I support you. And your bars impressions got me laughing. Appreciate you. Thank you." Yeah, I mean, like I said, I state my case, say my things, and what I believe, and we keep it rocking. Shout out to JJ, appreciate you. He said ASMR with the triple G voice. Y'all have gone too far now. That's hilarious. Yeah, hey Max. Yeah, fuck yeah, guys. Triple G always sound like it's urgent and shit. Like you must know what he got to say. Yeah, hello, Max. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't it always sound urgent when Triple G say something? Like everybody, like your energy level could be on 1, and Triple G always sound urgent. Like, hey, Triple G, you're fighting Steve Rolls. Well, yeah, hey guys, Max, what the fuck? Yeah, like damn, chill out, dude. Oh man. No lie, when I heard Ego do that Wilder, I was like, oh hell no. Oh my God. Yeah, y'all be tripping on that Wilder.
To this day. To this day.
Bro, that's classic. That to this day, that shit is classic. Yo, let's jump into the Wilder conversation. Smash the like, hi guys. Yeah, Max. Let's jump into the Wilder. Bro, Tyson Fury is a Karen. Tyson Fury, he doesn't like when somebody holds him accountable. Have you noticed that? Tyson Fury is a true Karen. He does not like if you hold him accountable for his action. What up, Ego? No lie. That Terrence Howard impression had me dying. Oh, y'all tripping tonight, bro. I don't even know how that came up. That Terrence Howard shit was funny. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. I'm just saying, King Kong ain't. Y'all tripping with that Terrence Howard shit. Triple G sound like somebody up the gat. Please stop, sir. Bro, I don't trust anything Tyson Fury says. I don't. And he get mad when you hold him accountable. Have you noticed that? Like Tyson Fury, he want to live lawless with no like rules, no boundaries, anything goes. But then when you like, he's like one of the people that they'll try to roast you, and then when you roast them back, then they get mad and want to fight. Like, nah, so you could roast me, and I just got to sit there and take it. But then when I start flaming you back, you get mad and stuff. You know what I mean? That's how Tyson Fury acts. Wilder done called him a liar and a cheater. And you know what the funny thing is? And it don't matter if he changes it now to this point, to this day, to this point, right? To this point, right? Because anyone can listen to my video and then try to change the behavior because you've been called out on it. But I'll have you guys know, Pete, tell me if I'm lying. Tyson Fury, do you notice he always makes like a sadistic joke about the cheating allegations? Like he never comes out and says, hey guys, I didn't cheat. I would never cheat. Why would I cheat? Do you notice that? Have you guys noticed up to this point of this video, like I said, anything after, it don't matter because like I said, you can listen to the content, hear me calling you out for it, and then try to change it. I'm saying up to this point, Tyson Fury will not ever, to this point, he doesn't really come out and say, I didn't cheat. It's always some like Uno reverse type Jedi mind trick or whatever he's trying to do. So that makes me believe he cheated even more because he doesn't, like, if somebody said, like a reasonable person, if somebody said, Ego, you shot and killed John Doe, and I know I didn't, and the cops is like, hey, you killed him, we know you did it, I'd be like, I didn't shoot him. I don't know him. What are you talking about? You see what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't just make it, oh yeah, if I shot him, I would have been sideways with the burner. Like, why would I do that? Why would I make a joke about something, one, that's a serious matter, two, I really didn't do, and people think I did it? You see what I'm saying? Like, the cops pulled me over and said, oh, or not pull me over, came through or whatever, and said, you killed John Doe. You shot him. I wouldn't make a sadistic joke about it. It'd be like, man, yes, they deserve to die. I hope they burn in hell. I had to burn it. I was like, damn, I upped the stick on him. No, I'm just playing. Like, who does that? Why would you joke about something that's a serious matter and never actually admit that you didn't do it? Bro, Tyson Fury's a cheater for sure. All his behavior. That's why he doesn't come out and admit it. Do a polygraph. How about that? Hey, since the pandemic, have you tried any drugs? Do a simple questions like that. I promise you he failed. I promise you he failed. Since March 2020, when the pandemic was known about in America, have you tried any illegal drugs? Any drugs that would be deemed illegal, not prescribed by a doctor? Right? I guarantee you he failed like a motherfucker, bro. He got that complexion for the protection. Exactly. Yeah, it's like OJ Simpson. He said, if I did it, and he had the banana, and he was like, ring, ring, like, you know, joking around. Like, bro, motherfucker, you did it then. Like, who does this? And then the WBC, they like, oh yeah, we believe Fury. So Mauricio Sulaiman and the WBC, they said, we believe Fury, no investigation needed. Then Martin Carefoot, the pig farmer from Lancaster, he accused Fury of, bro, how is your alibi going to come out years later and say I was bribed, it was a bribery, and I committed perjury, and I didn't really sell him the wild boar dick that got him like basically kind of acquitted out that situation? And then the WBC came out and said, we don't believe the pig farmer, we believe Fury. Why? So why would a 80-year-old, 90-year-old pig farmer just come out of nowhere? And that's he just came up with that story. Like, hey, I didn't sell him wild boar. I never had wild boar. But once again, it's some UK shit, so they're not going to investigate. They probably threatened the guy or something, and he just don't want to be bothered. So he just dropped it after all these years. Come on, bro. That's like if listen, and you know it's white privilege, the complexion for the protection. If somebody accused Ego of going to the fights and then I pushed a girl into a closet and fondled her or something, some hashtag Me Too, you don't think the WBC or not the WBC, but whoever, you don't think the police would investigate me? Bro, white privilege is amazing in boxing. You can be white and come from another country, come to this country and get a pass for all this type of stuff. You get a pass for all this. But like I said, when I covered fights before the pandemic, if I push some girl into a closet and, hashtag Me Tutor, you don't think no one would investigate? No one would look, God forbid I don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about it. That's why I could use that as an example. There ain't no chick gonna ever say that I did nothing like that to her. You know what I mean? So I can use that as a analogy. But do you think anyone would say something? Bro, there would be protests for me to be kicked off YouTube and all types of stuff. Cancel culture, where they'd be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. But the pig farmer comes out, says, I didn't sell him that, I lied. And then WBC just automatically believe Fury. No investigation needed, just like the gloves. Funny how that works. Larry Weston, $3, Cash App. Appreciate you. $ Boxingego. What up, Ego? Keep grinding. And slight haters, we need them. Slit, I don't know. SLITE. What is that? Slight haters? I don't get what you put on that last part, but appreciate you. Shout out to Vladimir's dad. Shout out to your kids. So yeah, it's just they don't even like you have the complexion for the protection. They don't even want to investigate. They don't like see that's the thing. You don't want to investigate because you don't know what you'll find. Listen, anybody seeking the truth don't have a problem investigating anything. Like that's like if you want to find answers, you find if your girl's cheating on you and you have an opportunity to snoop through her phone, then people would probably take that if they really want to. If you had suspicions your girl was cheating on you, right? And then she went to work and left her phone unlocked, and you really thought she was cheating on you, and you're like, nah, and then somebody texts her, most people will probably look at it to see, you know what I'm saying? Like to confirm or deny their suspicions. You see what I'm saying? But when you don't want to be discovered or you don't want the truth to be discovered, then of course you're going to try to suppress it, discount it, throw it to the side, sweep it under the rug, etc. He said, I ain't looking. We don't care about you. Your name is Leg Day Shorts. It's over. Yes, it's going to be real short for you. Block him. I don't care. We never seen you. We don't care what you talking about. You're not part of my community. And first thing you said was some stupid stuff. So yeah, my shooters will handle that. So yeah, man, you already know how it goes. Can you imagine if Deontay Wilder was, accused of anything? Bro, see, that's what I'm saying. Do you notice if you black, you're guilty until proven innocent, or you might be guilty and just stay guilty, even with no proof. Like, we don't know, rest in peace to Floyd's baby mom, but we don't really know what happened in that situation. You have never heard me do a video where I proclaim to know what happened in a situation where I wasn't even there. You see what I'm saying? But Floyd, just because he was accused of doing whatever domestic violence against the baby mom, rest in peace, they just said he was guilty. Fans don't know what happened. Different people have different reasons to say certain things, whatever. We don't know. A lot of people they don't even have to know the court case. They don't have to know the evidence presented. They don't have to know either party. They weren't there. But Floyd was just guilty. He black in America. He was just guilty. But then you see outright weird behavior from Conor McGregor, Tyson Fury, or whatever. And it's like always the benefit of the doubt or no investigation needed, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Average Pilgrim lost again. He looked horrible. That's what they said. DAZN be putting the same guy who quit against Canelo on their platform. Yep, I just talked about that. So he can lose again. DAZN is pathetic, putting out garbage fight. Bro, that boy Carlos went in. Shout out to Carlos. Yeah, and then and see, that's what I'm saying. If you black, they'll mess around, make stuff up about you. They said Wilder's depressed. I was in communication with Wilder's team, and they said he's scuba diving and chilling and working out and playing basketball or whatever he was doing. You see what I'm saying? Wilder is out eating like at a nice restaurant, and they talking about he depressed. It's pure insanity. It's pure insanity. No one would ever listen. No one would ever look like Wilder and be given Fury exemptions and benefits of the doubts. If you look like Wilder and you had this pig farmer saying, hey, I never sold him the thing, he had steroids in his system, nandrolone, and I never sold it. I lied, ha, ha, ha. You know what I mean? No one would believe Wilder. Bro, Wilder, and the funny thing is this. People feel like Fury cheating is so out of the normal, but how many people have literally been caught cheating ahead of Wilder fights? Povetkin, Andre Wawowski, Luis Ortiz the first time. You see what I'm saying? Like people have been trying to cheat against Wilder. And then the person with the tattered past, it's inconceivable that he did something foul again. Like, come on, bro. When Habib Nurmagomedov jumped the cage, he was fine. They were about to take his belts, yet they did nothing to Conor McGregor. Boom. Shout out to the Joker. See, that's what I'm saying. And Conor just said he gonna murder Poirier's whole family while they sleep. Wilder said he'd catch a body, not even directed at another, at a specific person. He just said he wanted a body on his resume, and the WBC investigated. Bro, it's just it is. He said, "My skin is my sin." See? And the only people who deny this are usually the people who enable. Listen, the same ones who deny are typically the same ones who enable, or even worse, are the culprits. You see what I'm saying? Like when I'm bringing up all these issues, the number one people that get mad are the ones that are doing it because they're being outed, And then there's also a demographic of people who get mad when I bring up these real life scenarios and they enable the behavior. So they also get mad. This is why old media sucks the double standards. That's what I'm saying. Floyd fighting Berto was egregious, and you had every writer, most of them were non-black, writing saying Floyd ruined his legacy and the Berto fight is a flop. And when the numbers came back, they said these are horrible numbers. But Canelo's doing worse numbers. He's doing worse numbers. And he's doing worse profit on a worse platform with worse competition. Berto's a two-time champion. Average Pilgrim, he suck. You just seen him today. He's not that boy. You know what I'm saying? He's not that good at that level, at the higher level. But Floyd fighting Berto was egregious. Y'all getting cooked. This is too easy. That's why I told you it's over for old media. Like it's too flagrant. This is what happens when you're a liar. You do too much to try to press the issue, and then you do all that and it's over. You know what I'm saying? Exhibit A. Smash the like button. Listen, I told you. Sources. This is Dan Raphael when he worked with ESPN, right? September 17th, 2015, right? ESPN, this is what they reported. Sources. Mayweather versus Berto draws between 400 and 550,000 pay-per-view buys, right? According to multiple industry sources, Mayweather Berto Showtime pay-per-view card was a box office bomb, selling 550,000 subscriptions. Right? So Floyd fighting Berto, they ridiculed this. And then if you go back, you see what they really put, because this headliner can be different than the actual headline you see. What does that say? It says ESPN, September 18, 2015. Floyd Mayweather versus Andre Berto fight disappoints in pay-per-view. You see that? It disappoints. So they was hating. They was hating saying 550,000 pay-per-view buys was a disappointment. They're saying that's a disappointment for Floyd versus Berto. Who believes that Canelo Yildirim did over 550,000 buys? And now y'all getting cooked. I told you it's over. So that's ESPN. That's Dan Raphael. Explain this. So let's go. Who believes that Canelo Alvarez versus Average Pilgrim in February did over 550,000 buys? Listen, okay, see, now y'all wasting my time. Do you believe Canelo versus Avni Yildirim did 550,000 buys or better? Yes or no? Now I'm going to reframe the question so I get an answer because I know y'all scared. If you had to take an educated guess, do you believe Canelo versus Avni Yildirim this last February did 550,000 buys or better? Yes or no? There's no way in hell. No, 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 hell no, no, hell no, no, hell no, hell no. Never that ego. Okay, so not one single soul truly believes that Canelo versus Yildirim did over 550,000 buys at a cheaper price point. So how is it that boxing reporters in 2015, in an effort to hate on a black fighter, Floyd Mayweather, they blast Floyd Mayweather, Andre Berto fight disappoints with abysmal numbers and all these things, right? And they said the fight did 550,000 pay-per-view buys at $75. At $75, DAZN, nobody here believes that DAZN and Canelo Alvarez versus Avni Yildirim, right, did over that 550,000 buys for that fight. They're paying Canelo a guarantee probably more or around what Floyd probably got for Berto flat fee. Yet no one says to a Mexican fighter that's fair-skinned, Canelo Alvarez, that his numbers are abysmal, that Canelo versus Yildirim disappoints, that they don't even release the numbers, so you know it did horrible. But no one's writing about, like, nobody is writing that Canelo is a failure. They're still telling, after that, they said, oh, J Balvin, oh, Canelo. They're telling you he's the face of boxing. You see how the double standards are right there in front of your face? Bro, you're at a cheat. So it's basic. I give y'all basic math. I know some people, I'm actually pretty good at math. You know, I probably got to brush up, but I'm pretty good at it. So I try to give y'all basic math. I know not everyone's like great at math. This is just basic math. Floyd Mayweather, his fight cost $75. They did 550,000 on pay-per-view. Arguably paid Floyd less of a guarantee. You know what I mean? 32 million, I think it was. And he got back end money. So that whatever your pay-per-view buy rate does, you get a percentage of that. So that's where he gets even more money for that particular fight. The same year he fought Pacquiao, which was the #1 selling lucrative fight. So real talk, the Berto fight didn't even matter. That was just extra bread for the man. That both of those fights happened in 2015. Floyd Mayweather had already fought Pacquiao, which excelled and beat every record known to man in all of combat. Conor McGregor, anybody's fights, Mayweather, Pacquiao. Berto was the same year, but they told you a black fighter in a black event, and I'm saying black event because it was Andre Berto, Floyd Mayweather, and a black advisor, Al Heyman. So a black event, they said it was a disappointment. They said the numbers are horrible. Then you have a Mexican fighter, Canelo Yildirim, and he hasn't been putting on big fight. Caleb Smith, you think that fight did great? And then his next fight is Avni Yildirim. And then I just showed you Billy Joe Saunders numbers. But then they say he's the face of boxing. So Canelo in 2021, with all the social media and everything that's available to you, is not doing numbers that are better than Floyd's 2015 numbers. But Floyd's Berto fight in 2015, they ished on it and said it was horrible and said Floyd disappointed and this was a bomb. This is a bomb. This was a fluke fight and all that. But Canelo, his fight, you think he's doing better numbers? You're at, so explain it. Canelo, bro, his numbers is more than meets the eye. I'm trying to tell you. Canelo Alvarez You know, his events aren't popping. They're overpaying him, and it's at a cheaper price point. Listen? If Canelo, he's the face of boxing, he makes so much money, right? How do you have a product at a cheaper price point with more like endorsement and social media opportunities than were available in 2015? You see what I'm saying? You have more social media presence than there's ever been. Like, was TikTok even around? Like, honestly, was TikTok around in 2015? I didn't know about it. So Canelo has all these social media, different opportunities that are now available, right? And you ain't even beaten Floyd's numbers from 2015 in a Berto fight. And that was the same year he fought Pacquiao, which, so you know, that year he was on the Forbes list. He got crazy money. So how can't you outsell Floyd? You the face of boxing, right? You can't outsell Floyd or have a profitable event. And the reality is your price point, your product's cheaper. What's that tell you? That's like, listen, if I have merch and I have a t-shirt, right? And I'm selling my t-shirts for $35, right? I'm selling t-shirts for $35, and then there's some hater who has merch in boxing and they sell their t-shirts for $5, right? But then I sell more t-shirts per month than the person that's selling their shirts cheaper. What's that tell you? That I'm a god. What's that tell you? What's that tell you? I'm gonna say this is a basic analogy. Boxing Ego merch. If I'm selling a shirt, if I'm selling a t-shirt for $35 per shirt, and then there's a hater boxing channel that's selling their shirts for $5, they're undercutting me by $30. They're undercutting me. So that's a cheaper price point. But no one's buying that. Block King Kong. Get him out of here. You see, I told you when the pressure cooker is on, the pressure gets to them. And they start coming in with distractions and trying to deflect and weird comments and stuff like that because I'm a pressure cooker. These dudes get cooked under the pressure, you know what I mean? Pressure cooker. And then they just come in trying to deflect. So let's not distract from what I'm saying. Smash the like button. If I have shirts for $35 and I sell 1,000 a month, this other hater boxing channel, they got shirts and they sell them for $5 a month or $5 a shirt, and they sell 10 a month. What's that tell you? You selling 10 shirts at $5. I'm selling 1,000 shirts at a higher price point. This is basic math. Like, I mean, how can you guys not see this? How can you not see this? What I'm saying to you. You sold 10 shirts, $5, you got $50 to your name. You got $50. 35 times 10, that's 3,500. What's that tell you? $35 times 1,000. That's actually, for 1,000 is 35,000. I don't know what I said in the analogy. But anyway, if I sold 35 shirts, well, I don't know how many. I don't even remember. I said 1,000. If I sold 1,000 shirts at 35, then it's 35,000. I don't know what I said in the analogy. So you guys get it. Basic math, though. He said Canelo's the face of old media. I don't know if I said 100 or 1,000. That's the issue here. So you guys tell me what it is. Canelo is he getting paid. It's not working, bro. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, yo. So yeah, I mean, like I said, it's only so much time that you have to not turn profit. You know what I mean? And then it's not even getting better. Like, listen, DAZN, Eddie Hearn. Who watched Fight Camp? It was already on today. Who watched Fight Camp? Today's Fight Camp. Be honest. I don't care. Listen, I want honesty. Did you watch Eddie Hearn's fight card today? Yes or no? Be honest. 100% honesty. Did you watch Eddie Hearn Backyard Brawl Fight Camp on DAZN today? Nope. No. Nah. No. Nope. Sir. Bro, Sir is hilarious. This can't work then. Sean McKinney said, nah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, this can't work. This can't work. Hell to the nah. Tiago. y'all. He said, fuck this up. Hey, y'all going crazy, bro. Y'all disrespectful. Y'all trying to violate. Shout out to my boy from Stockton, Jesse Carlin, and he know his battle rap. He said, nah, I'm waiting for Coffee and Joey Spencer and Vito Milnicki. That's what I'm saying. You are getting PBC is fucking Eddie up. Bro, Joey Spencer, that's my guy. Vito, I like him. I told you Coffee, Michael Coffee's a beast. Yeah, I'm watching that. And it's free. He said, I heard it was cheeks. Canelo is the Kim Kardashian of boxing. Y'all going in, bro. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, old media, they can try whatever, but you can't outrun this truth. Listen, the truth is like extreme cardio. You can't outrun this. You can't outrun the truth. I ain't watching that fight camp stuff, bro. Especially when the Granados fight was over. I might have tuned in for that, but it got canceled. Ben and Granados. Bro, you can't win like this in America. I told you for years. I'm saying the same thing years later. DAZN, like, bro, there's no way. There's no way you can win in America, bro. When the names you're putting, they're talking about Dillian White coming to America to fight. See, now this is looking shaky for DAZN. You just filling dates at this point. They're talking about Dillian White coming to America to fight Jermaine Jackson or somebody, or Ben Franklin or some shit. I was like, what? Right? First of all, I don't think Dillian White has a fan base. I don't think a lot of people like Dillian White in America just because of his antics and, his personality or whatever. I don't really think. He's only fought in America, to my knowledge, one time, and I was at that fight. It was on the Terrence Crawford versus Ndongo. Listen, I'm the god of boxing talk. My memory is impeccable. He was that's the only time I ever remember. He fought on a Terrence Crawford Ndongo top rank card, right, in America. I don't think he's ever been here since, to be honest. His last fight was horrible with Povetkin. Bro, it looked like Povetkin was doing a Soldier Boy and shit. Soldier Boy up in there, bro. Soldier Boy up in this. Watch me crank that. Watch me, bro. He couldn't even stand straight. I don't know what the fuck they did to Povetkin or that Rona or whatever got to him, but he was like, Soldier Boy up in this song. Watch me crank that. Watch me Superman that. Bro, he looked horrible. So his last fight was horrible on Eddie Hearn's rematch room. He got a knockout, but it would look horrible because it looked like something was wrong with Povetkin, right? And then they talking about Dillian White versus Jermaine Jackson or whoever in America. But get this, but wait, there's more. They talking about Dillian White versus Jermaine. That's why I said DAZN is now friend zone. Because Canelo's not letting them hit. And they need Canelo or something, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. So friend zone. Listen, friend zone. They're trying to put Dillian White. This is what I read. They're trying to put Dillian White versus Jermaine Franklin, Jackson, Ben Franklin, somebody, right? In America but then have it come on real early to accommodate the UK. Boy, if you don't get this shit out of here, bro, this doesn't belong. Why the fuck would you fight in my country, the United States of America, home of the brave, land of opportunity? Why the fuck would you bring a UK fighter to America to fight in a time slot that caters to the UK? Take that shit to the UK. Why the fuck would you do that? Who the fuck is, bro? Who? Why? Like, where? Who is you remember the Last Dragon? He was like, I want to see the master. And then the master was like a fortune cookie machine and shit. It wasn't even a real person. I'm starting to believe that the top leadership at DAZN is the master from the Last Dragon. It's like a fortune cookie machine or something. Like, who's making these decisions? Why would you bring a UK fighter that's not popular in the USA to the USA to fight an American and then accommodate the UK with the time slot? Bro, this doesn't make sense. This will never work in my country. Hey, this will not work in my country. Hey, this will not work in my country. Hey, bro, if DAZN want to waste money, they should have just paid me a long time ago. They should have just threw me a bag and said, hey, make this work for our boxing, because this shit ain't it. This will never work in America, bro. First of all, you have to understand the lives of Americans. Before I started working for myself, boss life, being my own boss, smash the like button, I've had jobs. And guess what? If I didn't have the day off, I probably couldn't watch boxing unless it was like a Floyd Mayweather fight that came on at like an 8, 8:30, 9, you know what I'm saying? Prime time in America on a Saturday. So you're not going to get no type of real traction in America when your time slot is on too early, because a lot of US people, we're working. You know, we got to be at work and pick up kids and, you know, just different run of the mill, cook dinner, whatever, walk your dog. Ain't nobody trying to watch no boxing at no motherfucking noon, 3 p.m. So it's like, why don't you just bring the Jermaine Jackson to the UK where Dillian White presumably has his fan base? That's what I'm saying. You're just trying to fill slots at that point. They said that we got 16 US shows and 32 UK shows. They just trying to fill up a date then. You're like, damn, we got 16 slots in the USA. What are we gonna do? Let's bring Dillian White, UK guy with no fan base, to USA. Bro, and then accommodate the UK like UK time slot. It's not gonna work. Ain't nobody trying to watch no boxing and shit over brunch. I would like some eggs Benedict while I watch Dillian White and Jermaine Jackson. Bro, we don't live like that, by and large, in America. Bro, you'll never see that as a prime combat sports time slot in America. The only time you watch a fight is in like Germany, UK, Gibraltar, and all this other stuff, Saudi Arabia. That's the only time you see boxing beyond. And even like Top Rank, when they did Pacquiao versus Jeff Horn, they had the wherewithal to make the fight really early in Australian time to be on prime time in the US, and it did great numbers. They had to, because Australia obviously is a time difference, so they staged it in the morning in Australia to the point where back at home in America, ESPN, it came on at prime time US time. But DAZN, they think they're gonna do the opposite. They think they're gonna have all these goofy Saudi Arabia fights and UK fights, and it's not on at prime time. And you're gonna somehow charge. And then, but wait, there's more. The kicker is you charge more than Netflix. You charge more than ESPN Plus. You're more expensive than Spotify. You're more expensive than Apple Music. You're more expensive than Hulu and Paramount Plus and YouTube Red. Like, that's the real funny part. The funny part is you think you're gonna do this and charge more than actual things that people use, like Disney Plus and ESPN Plus, maybe, or more importantly, Netflix and, you know, a Showtime subscription. Like, bro, Showtime is $11, $13, something like that. and they don't have this. Imagine Showtime boxing is on at motherfucking 2 p.m. and shit. Y'all must be stopped, bro. This shit is goofy. Shout out to Green Thumb. He sent $1 in the cash out. Let's go. Let's get it. The money keep coming. It's magic. Bro, it'll never work. And Eddie Hearn talked all that shit about, taking over America. Where's that at? Where? I'm still talking my talk. I'm still saying the same thing. Where's the American takeover, bro? How you gonna take over his fight camp card? If I'm not mistaken, is already over. I didn't even watch it, but it's already over right now. For me, it's 1 minute to 5. It's 4:59, and his whole card's over. And I'm about to watch this Fox free fight with Joey Spencer, a rising undefeated American prospect, Vito Milnicki, right? And Michael Coffey, who's a emerging heavyweight on free Fox. This can't work, bro. And then Eddie Hearn pulled Joshua, where he was gaining notoriety in America, off of Showtime. To put him on an app. Shout out to Know Thyself. Oh my gosh, y'all cooking. He says, facts, that's college football time, Saturday at noon in US. That's what I'm saying. And then you're going to be conflicting with stuff like that, like college football. So, yeah, man. Again, y'all can say I'm hating. I don't care. I don't care about none of that. Unless you can prove me wrong, kiss my ass. And I know you can't. So you're just going to be kissing my ass. This is just what it is. You can't prove me wrong. Canelo's a bust. He's a good fighter, but he commands too much money for what he's doing on that platform, for the fights that he's taking on that platform. Eddie Hearn, he said the American takeover. We have yet to see that years in. Like, it'd be one thing if it was like your first year out. But see, here's the other thing that really hurts. When DAZN, this is what really fucking DAZN up. DAZN, when they first came out, that was like 2017. They had less competition then. Since that point, Disney Plus came out, right? Triller came out, etc. Paramount Plus came out, and a whole slew of other subscription-based things came out. Like I said, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, probably Peacock got something with the cable. So if you didn't prevail, Triller, like I just said, if you haven't prevailed by now, it's going to only get worse because more other subscription-based platforms are coming, and they're coming out, and their catalogs are very much different than DAZN. Bro, what? Like, I'm not watching no damn darts. I'm not. I refuse. Nah, I can't say Paramount Plus sucks. I haven't got it, but they had like the Mark Wahlberg movie, and I heard that The Infinite or whatever. I heard that's a good movie. So that's better. I'd rather watch a Mark Wahlberg movie that I heard from my friend was good than Fight Camp. So that's not gonna happen. And they haven't built no like name a person on DAZN that you believe is an American star. Is Joshua an American star? He said, I got DAZN for the chess tournament. All right, Bobby Fischer. Is Joshua an American star? Does anybody, okay, so in Eddie Hearn, see, listen, this is the reason I got to get him. Eddie Hearn be talking too much. So now we got to explore the facts. Does anybody believe that Joshua versus Usyk, no matter how many people they have in the crowds, is going to be more profitable than Wilder Fury 3? Listen, this is simple mathematics. Does anybody in this room believe that Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury part 3 on Fox pay-per-view that's going to charge you 75, 80 subtotal plus tax is going to make more money, ticket sales, pay-per-view sales than Joshua Usyk? What fight here, let me simplify it. What fight will generate more money? Because this is all everything. They say, oh, why are you talking about money? It's all about money. It's always money. That's what keeps you in business. If I don't make money on my channel, I don't stay in business. I have to get a job or I have to do something because my rent ain't going to pay itself. So I have to work. So Joshua Usyk, Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury 3. What fight will be more lucrative if you had to take an educated guess? Name the fight, Wilder Fury 3. See, so that's what I'm saying. Eddie Hearn, like, oh, Fury, he did this, and Wilder will never be the same. I don't give a fuck what Eddie Hearn's talking about. None of what you're saying changes the fact that Wilder Fury 3 will make more money than Joshua Usyk. You can have 50, 60,000 or whatever the UK will allow in the pandemic, people in the crowd, but the price points of your tickets, you will generate less money than Wilder versus Tyson Fury part 3 in Las Vegas. This is Eddie Hearn, bro. Eddie Hearn, he should have zipped it a long time ago. Now he's getting ethered. Now he's always talking about PBC and Wilder and Broner and Gervonta and stuff. You should have zipped it. But now you didn't want to zip it. We can kick it and we can talk about it. It's over. Eddie Hearn keeps putting out false prophet information because he's a false prophet, and he's telling you that tickets weren't selling. But whatever what you talking about, that fight, Wilder versus Fury, part 3, with all the drama, all the chaos, Tyson Fury Glovegate, the conspiracy theories and all this stuff, and him pulling out with the Rona, and then the history between the fight 1 and Fury got knocked out, and fight 2, Wilder got knocked out, no longer having Breland, bringing in Malik Scott. Wilder looked buff and in shape, like he's taking it serious. All those things will make a more profitable event for premier boxing champions than your fight. So no matter what he's saying, it doesn't change that. Oh, yeah, Wilder Fury tickets weren't selling, mate. Oh, 1 more week, mate. You can say whatever you want. That fight will. Listen, put it this way. If you really want to play, I'm buying Wilder Fury 3. I don't know about Joshua Usyk at this point. And if you keep it up, I'm not buying Joshua Usyk because I'm not going to support evil in boxing. So let's play the game. Let's do it. Like, listen, the UK wants like this America versus UK. I'll be a Huckleberry. If that's what y'all want to do, then I just won't support it. I just won't support it. So y'all better stop while you're still behind. I'll just order the Wilder Fury 3 fight, and I'll just act oblivious to Josh. Listen, let's play the game, bro. I promise you, I'm ready to play the game. Ego Valley, all the British team. Y'all keep trying to compete. You can't compete with me. You can't compete with what we doing. I promise you that. So you might as well just stop while you're still behind, because we could play the game. Let's create Pangea in boxing and divide the old media versus this I'm talking about. Let's play that game. And we tap out and black out from what y'all talking about. And we focus on this other stuff since Eddie want to keep talking. Let's play that game. I'm with that. I'm with that. You're like, oh, you're doing it for boxing. This is for the betterment of boxing. Let's do that. Let's play that game. Eddie, let me know when you want to play that game. Let me know when you want to play that game, and we'll just tune it out. We'll be like, all right, we ain't going to worry about that. We going to be over here. We going to worry about this. Errol Spence, he fighting Pacquiao. We going to be over here with it. Wilder fighting Fury 3, he going to be over here with it, bro. Let's play that game. We'll see who's the last man standing like Bruce Willis. And then you, Sergio Mora, and Tony Bellew, y'all talk about that. Y'all get that cracking. Bro, I'm with that. I'm with that. I'm with that. Eddie Hearn always talking about somebody else's events and the tickets weren't selling. Talk about you. Talk about Danny, champ of the world. Talk about Philly. You know what I'm saying? What about Usyk? Promote that. Promote Canelo. What's he doing next? Work on that. Are you working? Why are you worried about what the next person is doing? The tickets weren't selling, mate. All these little YouTube interviews. He's sitting around 40 minutes an hour, not really saying nothing, hating on the next person. Worry about you. Worry about fight camp. That shit trash. Worry about that. Clean up your backyard. Motherfuckers littering and shit. Clean up your backyard, boy. Yeah. Eddie Hearn, bro, they had cotton candy and popcorn kernels on the ground. Clean up your backyard, boy. How about that? Tell Eddie Hearn to sweep the back lawn and shit. Get your landscapers out there. You know, motherfuckers left trash on the ground and shit. They got popcorn grease on the ground and then shit in the grass and shit. Clean up your backyard. Don't worry about this. We got this America stuff. He said fight camp looked like crusty land. Eddie just showed the number of your fights. He ain't gonna release no numbers. Bro, he gonna have pictures of his backyard and shrubbery and all that. He ain't gonna put out Canelo's numbers. He know better. Because that shit is due. 2 of them shits was due. All them shits is due. Yeah, they got fucking horse manure and shit in the back, horse and carriage festival ass shit. Bro, he said he got a festival. What the hell is, bro, get him out of here. All that pyrotechnics and fireworks. This is America, Jack. Bro, yeah, he got bro, we don't need that. Conor McGregor, his vents be lit. He don't come out with fireworks and all that. That you just wasting you just wasting time. Instead of pyrotechnics and fireworks, I'd rather see fireworks in the ring. And that's the God honest truth. Castaño, Charlo, that's a badass fight. They didn't walk out with no capes and fireworks and, Cisco and X game BMXers and all. You know what I'm saying? That's not even boxing, bro. Roy Jones, he didn't do all that. I mean, he was lit, but he didn't do all that. It was just Roy's energy. Did I say that? Okay, take some, come get back. Beat me. I say, okay, we had a good night. I'm still coming get back. Bro, it's Roy. It's Floyd. You know what I'm saying? It's Muhammad Ali. It's De La Hoya. It's like De La Hoya didn't do all that. We just knew De La Hoya was a beast. When he was fighting, he was a beast. It was Eric Morales, Juan Manuel Marquez. That's one of my favorite fighters of all time. We don't need all that extra, gimmicky stuff. And in the same racist skinheads, they were talking about PBC when they first came out looking like the Contender because it was like these real elaborate ring walks. And then PBC, all they did is get rid of that. So me, like I said, I don't care about fireworks outside the ring. I want to see fireworks in the ring. I don't care if Charlo, you know what I mean? Like if Charlo and Castaño, that was just a beast of a fight. We don't need all that festival. What is it? Isaiah, what's it called? Festival treatment or whatever he said. On your plantation, Eddie's plantation, Django ass fights and shit. It's not necessary. And like I said, this is why it's not sustainable because people are getting away from what boxing really is. Like, you rather see a good fight than all the other stuff. Cisco, and he said festival like treatment. That's what, yeah, they got clowns and jugglers and shit. The insane clown posse at the Django fights. Man, come on, bro. Get these Django ass fights, bro. Eddie Hearn, you must be stopped. You've lost it, bro. You talking about, Wilder Fury tickets ain't selling. Bro, you know what else ain't selling? Fury versus Joshua tickets, because the fight ain't fucking happening. That's what bro, talk about that. Talk about Danny, champ of the world. Eddie Hearn talking about, oh yeah, mate. One more week, mate. Wilder versus Fury tickets ain't selling, mate. You know what else ain't selling? The motherfucking Tyson Fury Joshua tickets. They not on sale because this ain't happening. You lied. You lied to us, Eddie. You lied. Bro, so fuck that. He pulling up graphs and Ticketmaster. Bro, pull up the Saudi Arabia Joshua Fury undisputed Ticketmaster. Let me see what them tickets was hitting for. He talking about Wilder Fury 3 ain't selling. You shit, neither is Saudi Arabia, Joshua Fury, undisputed. Show me them tickets. Show me them ticket maps and all that. Man, come on, bro. You can't beat me. They can't beat me. Old media can't beat me. Everything I'm saying is true from the heart. So you gonna eat it up like oatmeal, like porridge. I pour knowledge. Oh my God. Man, I pour it like oatmeal. I porridge. I pour it. Man, come on, bro. The knowledge is seeping out. I pour it. You're going to eat it like oatmeal porridge. Come on. The kid with the golden voice is back. The kid with the most bars is back. I said, I seep knowledge. I pour it. You're going to eat it like oatmeal porridge. I'm the warlord of this boxing talk. I said, I'm the warlord of a smorgasbord of a bunch of orphans. I'm like Morpheus in a bunch. y'all better stop. I was about to start blacking. I'm like Morpheus in a smorgasbord of orphans. I said, I'm a dolphin in a porpoise and a Morpheus in a. I'm about to start snapping. I'm about to start chanting in this motherfucker. Y'all better stop playing with me. I said, I'm like Echo the dolphin and the porpoise, Morpheus and a smorgasbord of orphans, releasing endorphins. But I'm more towards I don't want to say that because then they're gonna block it. I'm gonna say something. See, y'all trying to get me blocked. Y'all trying to have cancel culture on me like the baby. But I'm too slick. Yeah. Don't talk about Danny, champ of the world. Oh my God. See, he know the drilly. Shout out to B-Dog. As soon as Joshua tickets go on sale, he's gonna tell us that they sold out 30 minutes later. Exactly. See, you already know the drill. Oh, 5 minutes. The tickets are already on sale. Bro, notice he has to hype it all up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta go. Fox card is on. I gotta go. Joey Spencer's about to fight. Make sure y'all tune in to Fox. Bro, I'm about to listen. I said I'm like Echo the dolphin and the porpoise. I'm like Morpheus, a smorgasbord of orphans morphing into the mighty morph. Oh my gosh. I said I'm mighty morphin like Morpheus, Echo the dolphin and the porpoise, a smorgasbord of orphans in the. Y'all better stop. Joey Spencer about to fight Fox. That's free TV, not this Eddie Hearns stuff. Ego is the best for boxing. My man Carlos. Listen, I got to watch Joey Spencer. He about to fight. Live fight reaction. That's what y'all want? Man, I'm about to get something to eat and watch this fight. Y'all trying to, man, y'all stage trying to work. Man, y'all better get the loot up or something. I'm about to watch this. I might tap in for some of the fights. I got to get something to eat. He says the third round. Oh, y'all made me miss it. Oh, I'm out. Y'all hating. Why didn't y'all tell me? Why didn't y'all say nothing? Y'all some haters, bro. Y'all didn't even tell me. Oh, y'all gonna pay for that. I'll be back. I'll be back for some of this card. Check back on the channel. Smash the like button. Subscribe. Y'all didn't tell me my boy Joey was fighting. Come on. Y'all talking about watch party now, but you didn't tell me the fight was on. Man, come on. All right. I'll see y'all in a little bit.